Welcome to the Motion Picture Show. Is Disney Plus really worth it after the 7-day free trial? Let's find out. Disney Plus launched in the UK on the 24th of March 2020. 8 p.m. on the 23rd of March 2020, the UK went into lockdown due to the current pandemic spreading across the world. Disney could not have planned this better. They opened up with 7,000 TV episodes and 500 movies from across Disney, Marvel, Pixar, Star Wars, and Nat Geo. Disney Plus has been out a lot longer around other places in the world other than the UK, but it was brand new to us and it was fresh for us, including this pandemic and this lockdown. Disney Plus seems to be mainly aimed at kids and the teens. There's a lot of stuff there for kids and a lot of rewatch for kids. So you've got your Disney Juniors, you've got your Sophia the First, you've got your PJ Masks, everything that's popular right now in the UK. And you can only see this on the Disney Channel. Giving this as access for parents to throw their kids in front of the TV while they go clean the house or do whatever they need to do. Cook tea, whatever. It's got massive rewatch factors. It's got all the animated series that kids love to watch. It's got the reimagining of DuckTales, Kim Possible, all those kind of crazy stuff that kids love. It's got the stuff that teenagers love, the Descendants movies, Rock School, all those kind of elements that the teenagers are going to rewatch, High School the Musical, that they love singing the songs, learn the words, and going on from that. Now, there is an absolute plethora of content within Disney right here. To open up with this much content is an actual winner for Disney. With the country being in lockdown, this is fantastic. Families can sit down, they've got something to watch that they haven't watched in a long time. There's a lot of animated stuff that's out there that I remember from being a kid, such as the original DuckTales, Gargoyles, Gummy Bears, things like that you watched when you were a kid, and you've now got kids that you're going to show them because you're impressed. You know, you've seen this stuff before when you were a kid. It gets you excited. It brings back nostalgia. It's absolutely fantastic. They couldn't have done a better job there. The Disney side and the Pixar side are absolutely full, chock-a-block with movies and TV series that you can get your teeth stuck into. There's so much to go through the Disney side and the Pixar side. There was films out on the Disney side that I remember watching as a kid, like That Darn Cat, The Cat from Outer Space, Herbie, that you know kids are going to watch, that you can sit down, put your young ones in front of, and they will absolutely love it. There is nothing wrong with watching a Herbie, even Pirates of the Caribbean. There's younger kids these days that don't even know what Pirates of the Caribbean is. So that's an absolute fantastic thing to do, is throw all their movies. As much as they're not the best towards the end, they're there. Now, you go into the Star Wars section. Now, this is for the geeks, obviously the kids that get into Star Wars, and people like myself who absolutely love Star Wars. Virtually, and I say virtually everything is there. The Ewok movies aren't there, which is a bit of a downside. I know they're not great, but it's a bit of nostalgia again, and it'd be lovely to see those Ewok movies sat there. Even the Star Wars Christmas special that actually got slated and was really, really bad. It'd be nice to even see that in there. Disney own it. They bought LucasArts. They should have this content in there. There's really one good factor that I think in the actual Star Wars section that is an absolute winner for me. And it's the fact they have put in a section, as you used to in Netflix, you used to the titles and the sections of what they've separated into. What I love about the Star Wars section is they've put the movies in chronological order. Regardless of when they were filmed or when they were made or when they were released, they are in the order you can watch them. So you get the full story of the Skywalker saga, including the little bits in between like Solo, Rogue One. They're there in that order for you to watch, and that is an absolute fantastic thing that Disney did right there. Going on to the Marvel section, cannot complain. There is more 4K content in this section than anywhere on Disney, and I think that's where it beats Netflix. Netflix, you're paying a bigger premium for 4K content. You're paying $5.99 for Disney for that 4K content. Not everything's in 4K. You'll be quite surprised what is. There are some older movies that are in there that are for 4K, but the majority, literally every Marvel movie other than the X-Men movies, are in 4K. That Marvel Cinematic Universe is in 4K, and if you've got a 4K TV, you are going to experience it to its max. As well, in the Marvel section, there's a real fantastic animated section. It comes back with their 90s animated TV series that I remember. Spider-Man, Hulk, Iron Man, Fantastic Four, the Silver Surfer. You could not get that. Is gold. That is absolute gold. Any of them, you could not get them anymore. Yeah, they pop up here now and again, but no, we don't get that in this country, and that for me is a massive winner. It's even got the 1981 Spider-Man and Spider-Man and his friends. It's very rare you can get hold of that, and that is an absolute massive winner for me that brought that in. My little girl, she's 4 years old, she loves Spider-Man and his amazing friends. It's quite weird to watch. Now, there's a downside to Marvel, which has really, it's really annoyed me. They're playing out Marvel Cinematic Universe, but you've got the two Spider-Man movies missing, and you've got the Hulk movie missing. But you've got the 20th Century Fox X-Men movies, which are okay. Not the newer ones, you've got X-Men Days of Future Past in there, but that's as close as to the modern X-Men you've got. You've not got Dark Phoenix yet, whether that will go on there or not. Not too sure. That is a big disappointment for me on Marvel side. They should be in there regardless. Disney owns them. Disney owns Marvel. Yes, Sony Pictures have done the Spider-Man movies. Disney should have paid the premium, got them on there. People would jump at the fact to know that those Spider-Man movies are on there. Now, there are a couple of little things that, for me, could have made Disney Plus better, and that is, we have an issue with the Simpsons series. There's 30 years worth of Simpsons stuff there, and they changed the aspect ratio because everyone's got a modern TV now, and all those little Easter eggs that you see in the corner of the TV episodes that make it funny. When you were a kid, they flew over your head, but as an adult, you see them, and they are hilarious. They're missing because of the aspect ratio on the Disney, Disney. Why did you do that, Disney? Come on, you should have sorted it out. Now, I have read online that Disney are going to fix this and they are going to change the aspect ratio back, so we get to see that. That is a plus. That is a winner back there. So if you love The Simpsons, I'd hold back and wait till they announce that they've changed the aspect ratio. Then you can see all the real funny bits in these older episodes. One other thing that I think, other than the Marvel and The Simpsons, that has really got me a bit confused and why they didn't put in there, like I'd mentioned, Disney bought out LucasArts. Why is the Indiana movies not in there? Okay, they're a kind of teen kind of age, but there's nothing bad in there. They could put that on there. You've got some of the 20th Century Fox back catalogue in there. You've got the Home Alones in there. You've got the movies like Adventures in Babysitting, which Disney have remade. Disney are also trying to remake Home Alone. So there's a lot more. Disney should have put in there some of the back catalogue from the 20th Century Fox to improve the catalogue and make it even more. Yes, I know they've just come out, but this could be, they could release this soon. Keep the content coming. Yes, it's going to be older movies. There's not much originals going on with the pandemic in the world at the minute right now, so there's no real original content going to be coming out. But release those older movies, those teeny movies, those movies for families from 20th Century Fox. That can come onto the streaming service and will make it a lot better. It's good now, but it could be better. They are my issues with it. No Spider-Man, no Hulk, aspect ratio on Simpsons, concern, and no Indiana. I'd have liked to have seen Indiana Jones in there. Now, the Ewok stuff and Star Wars stuff, I'm just being picky. That's just me being a geek. But I would like to see that in there. Would I say Disney is worth $5.99 a month after your 7-day free trial? Yes, it's a breath of fresh air. It beats Netflix for its price. It gives you HD and 4K content instantly. 5.1 if you've got it. If you've got surround sound or a 5.1 soundbar, it's fantastic. They are charging you less money than Netflix. Yes, you're restricted to some of the Disney movies and, well, really Disney only, but there's always something there to watch. Older movies, Blackbeard's Ghost, Herbie, That Darn Cat, even The Computer Has 10 Issues with Kurt Russell, Those movies are there, and they are something that everyone, all families, can watch. They are there for you to entertain. It's cheaper than buying all the Blu-rays or 4K discs when they come out. It's certainly, like I said, it's cheaper than Netflix. We don't get Hulu here. That is where Disney are going to put their more adult-based TV shows and movies on, because that's where 20th Century Fox stuff's going to be put on. Whether we get Hulu in the future in the UK or not, it's up to Disney, really. We've got Netflix, Amazon Prime, and now Disney Plus. We are a new channel here. Please subscribe. It's free to do. It doesn't cost you a penny. You know, we want to grow this channel. If you do like what you've seen today, please hit that like button. It will put us out there a bit more. I've been Anthony. See you next time on the Motion Picture Show.